Hey, what up, guys? It's Mike.
It's Jasmina.
It's Jam.
Welcome to New York, our New York office. We've got a fireplace that we're... Can we use that?
Sure.
Anyway, Beauty and the Beast has just been released, and it's a great movie, I heard.
Not sure
You
yet.
guys looking forward to it?
Yeah, I want to see it.
Although I heard a lot of people online say it's really just a story about a girl falling in love with a buffalo. So I don't know. I haven't seen it. But this story we're talking about is, you know, it's kind of related, not related to the movie, but to the whole concept of Beauty and the Beast. But I'm not here calling the woman a beast. I'm not. Okay, I'm just it's just the concept of the thing. That's what I'm saying. Is people falling in love with somebody despite their appearance. That's what happened in China. This story, there's a man. His last name is Lin. He fell in love with a woman. Her last name is Xu. And the woman had a really tragic life. Since she was a little baby, she was left in a crib. And we talked about this in the past. Chinese people, Chinese parents, when they're looking after their kids, a lot of times they would just leave them. And a rat came and bit off the baby's nose.
Yeah, now she's like physically disformed for like the rest of her life. And ever since she was little, the kids always made fun of her. So as a result, she had to quit school. And I mean, she was married once, but then she had to get divorced.
China is not like here where there's a lot of bullying going on, but at least there is an effort to be like, okay, let's stop this.
This woman, she actually met this man online, and they talked about for like a month or something, and then afterwards they met in real life, and he decided that regardless of her looks, he still loved her for who she was.
Yeah,
which is like the sweetest thing ever. It's kind of difficult to get past the fact that she looks like that, as horrible as that sounds, because people mostly judge other people based on their appearance these days.
Well, she met him and she was online meeting him because she decided she couldn't face the world. She was ridiculed at work or wherever she went by friends. So she decided, I'm gonna stay in my room for like forever. And then she met this guy online. They chatted, and she was upfront with him. She wasn't like some people nowadays, like, hey, look at me, I'm a hot guy, or and then you meet in real life and he's like 80 or something. I don't know. So she was upfront with him. She was like, look, I don't have a nose. This happened to me, and he was like, I don't care. He literally told her, he's like, I don't care. And they met, and he still didn't. He's like, I don't care. He's like, because you're like one of the most kindest person I know. And then he proposed to her, and he's the only child in his family. So this is a big deal, right? The family wants him to marry someone like they feel it's really good. And his family was really shocked. His family was like, how can you marry someone like that? He was like, yeah, well, you know, I want to marry her, and we will face the ridicules and whatever together for the rest of our lives.
He's willing to face all the consequences of whatever his family does and stuff.
Yo, that's the sweetest thing.
I know.
Right?
The way they look into each other's eyes too in the pictures is so sweet.
So like I said, how many people can really do that nowadays? I mean, the reason we love Beauty and the Beast is because of its inner story of, you know, this romance between a beautiful girl who is able to see past the exterior of this beast. But again, so many people see it. We love the concept of it. How much of that is actually real life if you really boil it down, right? Disney version, he turns into a handsome prince at the end. And I'm saying, like,
and he could not be handsome in the end too, and then she should have like loved him. But
you know what's the true fairy tale of Beauty and the Beast? Shrek was. Because, okay, right?
But the girl turned. Oh, the
She
girl
didn't.
turned ugly.
She didn't
It's
turn.
been a while.
So,
But then in his eyes, because he's an ogre, she turned beautiful.
what I'm saying is, if Disney made Shrek, they would have both became like beautiful at the end. And then Disney had to be like, well, at the end they still become beautiful, two beautiful people being together. But that's not the world, right? I mean, it's real when it's like, it's really regardless of the looks, regardless of anything. And you know, I think most people still are romanticized about the fact that, well, the Beast eventually turns into a handsome prince. But what if he didn't turn into a handsome prince? Would you still be romanticizing this movie then? Would still as many people go see this movie if the Beast didn't turn into a prince? If she was indeed falling in love with a water buffalo looking dude, and he stayed that way, people still go see it. I don't know.
There's that guy who fell in love with that lady's voice though.
Yeah, that's another one.
That's true.
The 80, so two beautiful love stories in the last couple of months. I mean, we need more stories like this. Like, I mean, just rare to see people. I think this is like, it makes me feel good, especially now when there's so much online dating now. It's becoming, I feel like, even more superficial. Back in my day, all right, we didn't really do online dating. We would find people like on M. You guys don't even know what M is, do you?
No.
AIM.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
You guys are like, what
Yeah,
is that
yeah,
ancient
yeah.
thing? I feel like back then it was a little more like this, like more about getting to know a person first. Nowadays it's like, well, I want to see all your photos. Like, I want to see everything.
That's why they have so many catfish these days too, where they put like fake pictures
Yeah.
of themselves,
Catfishing,
like
yeah.
beautiful girl, but then it turns out to be some ugly dude.
Ew.
Anyway, great story. Let us know your thoughts about this whole thing. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you.
Bye.